arcade sucks!
Welcome to Sonic Riders. This game, man. This game, I tell you what, man. This game is incredibly nostalgic for me. I love this game with all of my heart, man. Oh, the music. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I didn't even know this music was in here, but anyway, this game I have a lot of fond memories of growing up, and this was one of the only games I could actually get my brothers, one of the only Sonic games I should say. My brothers are not Sonic fans in any capacity, but this is one of the only Sonic games I could actually get my brothers to play with me, because, well, like I said, I was a nerdy Sonic fan, and they did like this game. They grew up playing this game a lot with me. They genuinely liked it. My youngest brother would play as Knuckles, and my other brother, my middle brother, would play with Jet a lot. So they really liked playing this game. We were primarily not that we hate Mario, but we were primarily, because I was a Sonic fan, we were primarily not a Mario family. In fact, we didn't grow up playing Mario Kart like most people did. We grew up playing Sonic Riders. Now, I will say, I love Sonic Riders. I love the air system. I think it's really fun. But hot take, love Zero Gravity more than this game. And I think it's only because I like the ideas that Zero Gravity puts forward, but I also like the story a little more, and the soundtrack and the tracks are a little better than this game, in my personal opinion. So I think it just kind of edges out that win for me in terms of that. But I do think that Sonic Riders is still an amazing, phenomenal game, and it's really fun. And I am planning on doing some modded tournament edition DX Riders videos with some YouTube friends. Won't say who that is, but excited to do that. But first, we got to play this game. So for this video, you probably noticed it's long. We are going to be playing the entire Hero Story video mode, story mode game. And then we are going to be going through the entire Babylon in another video. And that's how we're going to format probably these videos, because they don't take that long to beat the story. It is going to take me a while to beat Babylon Garden. I'm going to say that. Babylon Garden is going to take me forever, because I hate Babylon Garden in this game. This is the only track that actually sucks balls in this game, bro. It is so bad. It is easily the worst. It was actually, the worst in this video, I think. or not the worst in this video, sorry, the worst in this series. Aside from free riders, which now we have a mod that, you know, has connect without the no connect mod, which is going to be awesome. But I am doing this via PS2 emulator because I wanted to kind of relive this the way that I played it. I didn't play this on a GameCube. Played this on a PlayStation 2. I know the PlayStation 2 isn't the best version of the game, but I figured it would be fun to do this on a PS2 emulator because this is the way that I experienced the game growing up with my brothers. There's not really much to talk about when it comes to this game. It's just a fun racing game, a fun, unique racing game that has a lot of style, that has a lot of amazing just tricks and fun and replayability when it comes to racing, because obviously there's nothing really that comes with talking about level design when it comes to this game because, well, it's a racing game. I don't think there's really anything to talk about when it comes to level design in a racing game. Because, well, like I said, it is a racing game. So, there we don't really have anything to majorly hit on. It's just you play the game, you have fun with it, and that's really it. Oh my frick, please. Okay, there we go. Sorry. I am gonna get distracted periodically throughout this video. I am gonna just let y'all know that now. But the base way that this game works is you have an air meter on the right side of the screen. As long as you have air, you can ride your hoverboard. If you run out of air, you will have no more air and you will be forced to run. You can also use a boost, but that will consume air doing tricks, collecting rings, and hitting other racers will guarantee you more air, but also grinding or using your character's special ability will also grant you more air as well. So grinding for speed character, flying for flight characters, and hitting things for the power character. But you can also get more air by leveling up by collecting rings. So if you collect rings, you'll be able to level up and it will give you more air, as well as the little trail on the back of your hoverboard will also change color. So there we go. We finally got our last upgrade, which means we now have the blue one, and we have the most that we can get out of our attacks and slow people down with. And as well as we will be able to get the now it can reset. You do need to be careful that it can be reset if you fall off the stage. If you fall off the stage, or if you get hit by an enemy and they hit you hard enough, it's possible to lose all of your rings, and then that's no good. So you want to be able to make sure that you do not lose your rings, and as long as you're in level 3, especially by lap 3, you're pretty much gonna win. But as I said, Babylon Gardens sucks for the specific reason, because of the reason of, well, you don't get a lot of rings. You need to collect a lot of rings. So I'm going to hope I can get this in the first try, and we'll see what happens. But when it comes to the story, now I know I don't talk about story that much. It's really just a nothing burger in this game. You kind of just play the game, and that's really it. You know, you just play the game, you have fun with it. That's really it. You just do these races, and these races aren't really that long. And you can really just emulation. Okay. I will say I do like the way that Amy is characterized in the Rider series specifically. I think she is really cool. And I like the way that she teases Sonic in this. Like, yeah, see, look, I can keep my eye on you. Yeah, see, that wink has always been so weird though. Bro said, ugh. Shut up, Tails. Nobody asked. Mark, shut up. I will say this, though. In terms of board designs, you are also able to get a shop, and you're able to, obviously, I know a lot of people know this, but just for anybody who may have not played the game and don't know, you are able to buy boards in this game, and you're able to use different boards, and they have different effects. I will say this. as cool as the boards look in this game, they do not look as cool and are nearly as expansive as the boards in not only the DX mod, where they are constantly adding new boards, but in Zero Gravity. Zero Gravity has the better looking boards, and they have the better system where you can also have bikes, skates, and stuff. Now, there are skates and bikes in this game, but you kind of have to unlock specific characters to be able to unlock them. So you need to unlock Shadow, who is in this game. You need to unlock Eggman to get the bikes. So there are characters that you need to be able to collect to be able to get everything that you need. So the board designs here are very much simple, because obviously this was the first game, so they were able to put the board designs in Gravity. They're able to focus more on it because obviously it was the second game. Now, I know there are some people that don't really prefer those board designs, and they like how more simple and skinny these boards are, whereas Gravity has a more bulky looking board. But I prefer that. I just think it looks cool, and I think they kind of brought that back for free riders, the skinnier boards from this game. So, you know, it is what it is. I'm not too really not really too, you know, me personally, I just love Zero Gravity. I think it has, a lot of people say that it doesn't have style, but I think it has a lot of style, because I do think this game has a lot of style, a little more than Zero Gravity, I'll say that, even though I prefer Zero Gravity. But the way that they pose, when they do things in this game, bro, this man is off the this man was off the perk. The way he got mad. Oh my gosh, it's so funny. I love it. The way that they like pose when they do like the gravity and they do the tricks, there is still a lot of style to be found in Zero Gravity. And I'm not going to speak too much on Zero Gravity, even though I prefer it, because obviously we're going to play it after this one. Oh my frick, of course I got to play with this loser, bro. Oh my gosh, of course. But that's not to say I'm not trying to undermine this game in any way, because this game has a lot of style and it's still really, really fun. You know, and you know, like I said, it's a game that I've actually probably played with the most Sonic characters. I used to play with Sonic characters all the time in this. I love playing with Shadow in this game, which is a very rarity for me. I would play as Jet a lot. I played with Sonic. I played with Knuckles, of course, because Knuckles is my GOAT. I played a lot with Amy as well, back in the day. Played with Rouge, Cream. I liked the way that Cream skated on the board specifically, so I like to play with Cream a lot because I like the way that she skated on the board, because she would just kind of skate and it was cute to me. So I would always be, oh yeah, all right, and there we go. We already got level 3, so we're going to be able to do this. And getting rings and leveling up is a lot like Mario Kart, where if you get coins, it relies on your speed. So if you level up and you get a lot of rings, you'll be able to speed up and basically get ahead of the crowd. So if you can do it as early as possible, you'll be good to go, and you'll have the max amount of air that you need to be able to beat. To be able to stay on your board for longer periods of time, because obviously it's not good if you run out of air. Also, there is a drift, and there was also, if you saw, I was in these air tunnels, and these air tunnels are processed by the air that you leave behind. So if you leave behind these air, I did not do that correctly. If you leave behind this air, they will be able to do that, and it's an opportunity for them to catch up. But it's also an opportunity that if you're low on air, you'll be able to get your opportunity to get air back by being able to do auto tricks off of them, which is really cool. So you really want to be able to do that. As well as this game had manual tricks. They did take it out of Zero Gravity, which I will say that does kind of suck, because the manual tricks are really fun. I really prefer the oh my frick, please. I really do prefer the manual tricks. I think they're really, really fun to do. But I do understand why they took them out. They wanted to simplify the gameplay more. But I think that's the thing about this game that a lot of people really like about this game, is that the controls are very easy to pick up, but there's also a deeper system for people that really like the deeper system, which is the air system, because the air system, if you don't understand it, will be very, very, can be very, very tricky to mess around with. So it's really, you know, you got to have a lot of knowledge of the game and what you're doing, and just, it's just oh man, it's such a fun game. Like I said, I remember playing the battle mode, doing races against my brothers. Man, we grew up primarily playing this game a lot as kids, and we you know, would play this game so much, and it was one of the only Sonic games that I could get them to play with me. In fact, I was thinking about maybe letting them get a video with me doing this, playing this together, doing a multiplayer. So maybe if I can get that going with them, they'd like to do it, because I know they'd probably like to do that. But you know, for now, dang, bro, hitting my. And also, this was back in the days when Knuckles was the GOAT. I loved this voice actor for Knuckles, and Knuckles was just amazing. Yeah, okay. Nah, wouldn't have clobbered nobody. Knuckles is the strongest character in the universe, bro. Yeah, there's no way. Looking forward to it.
We'll settle this there. Looking forward to it.
Yeah. Storm just in. So here's where the Babylon Rogues start to appear in the races, and the game wants you to finish in first place for every single race that you do. And in this case, we're going to need to do that as our boy. Here I come, rougher than the rest of them, the best of them, tougher than leather. And you do want to be careful, because this is the first stage where you can actually pitfall. And if you pitfall, it is not going to look good for any of us. Oh, I didn't jump. Okay. Ow! What the frick, bro? Oh my gosh. Like I said, you can ride those air currents right there, and if you get enough to ride on those air currents with, you can actually get a lot of cool benefits, like, you know, being able to trick off of them and everything. I am gonna see if I can't try to grab this 100 ring right here. Nope. I tried. Oh, I tried. Oh, no, I tried. Oh, why did I do that? Why did I do that? I'm such an idiot. Why did I do that? Oh, my frick. Luckily, we're Knuckles, so we can just punch these robots out of the way. I'll catch up in the next round. Okay. Hold on. I'm only in 5th. It's not that bad. I didn't mean to do that. I will say the control is a little finicky, so you do want to be a little careful coming through here, because if you're not, well, you know, you're gonna pitfall, and you know, as well as you're not gonna drift like the game would want you to. Oh, that was awesome! That was awesome! Oh my gosh, I love this game. It's so fun. It's such a fun game, man. I've been getting back into it recently, you know, obviously. So I need to just keep it schmoving. Okay, there we go. Shortcut. Woo! Boom. Boom, boom. Hey, what's up, Storm? Boom. Rock Crash is one of his trick names, bro. That is so dope. You can't tell me otherwise. You can't tell me that isn't a dope name for a trick. How am I doing this? And I will say this, though. It is not entirely impossible to win a race with no levels. You can still win races with no levels, but it is preferred to level up if you want to stay in first. It's just going to be harder to stay in first if you're level 1 constantly throughout the whole race, especially in the Babylon race, where they really do want you to level up. Oh, my frick, of course. Of course, where they want you to constantly stay in level 3 is Babylon Garden, which is hence I wouldn't say one of the reasons I hate Babylon Garden. I just really don't like Babylon Garden because I think it's annoying, especially with all the pitfalls, and the control doesn't really complement Babylon Garden as much as I would like it to. But you know, it is what it is. We got to level 2, so we should be able to win this easy. As well as you can also hear the air coming through the boards. I did never really talk about that, but that is something that's really cool about this game. But there we go. One easy with my boy Knuckles, you know. He rougher than the rest of them, the best of them, the GOAT, you know. And he always tells us, no contest when he wins, you know. It's... I love Knuckles. I love Knuckles. Knuckles is so cool. He's so cool.
Semi-final race will begin in 10 minutes. Please convene at the gate prior to that time.
Bro, I will say a lot of these Team Sonic, let's go. Shut up, Tails. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. I gotta play with this loser again, bro. I gotta play with this loser again, bro. I will say this. Catch You If You Can is way better in Zero Gravity than it is in this game. In this game, it's just kind of dookie. I'm not gonna lie. It's a little dookie. At least for me. If there are people that prefer it, that's fine. But for me, it's dookie. I think... Without... Shut up! You are a flightless hawk, somehow. And then he just antagonizes Sonic and gets out of here. And then for some reason, the game just decides... You know what? Instead of racing Sonic, we'll race Tails.
I better be on my toes during this competition.
Yeah, shut up. Nobody cares, Tails.
I just need to things. Then your extreme gear will be at 100%.
Hey, Tails, you always do your best, so don't worry.
Yeah, but she has a point.
Yeah.
She's a really brilliant mecha mechanic.
Yeah, nobody cares, Tails. Yeah, exactly, she is.
Don't worry, I'll unlock the secret of the extreme.
Shut up, Tails. Nobody cares. Freaking loser, bro. Get this man off my screen. I have to play with him twice in this story? That's a criminal offense, and you only play with Knuckles once! Once! You get to play with Sonic 3 times, which is goated, because obviously Sonic's the best character. But, oh my... Bro. Okay, I will say, I don't really like this track as much as I like Botanic Kingdom from the first, or the second game. I think it's better in that game. Now, this game, I mean, this stage is cool. It's not horrible, but it's just kind of meh. Like, it's just there for me. Now, I will say, in terms of control department, when it comes to controlling these drifts and these turns, you are going to want to be able to make sure that you, like I said, have an understanding of the air, because if you don't, you're cooked. You are just cooked. It is over for you if you don't understand the air in this game. Because you're going to need to make those little tiny drifts where it isn't exactly a drift, but it's a drift enough to where it kind of keeps you in the lane. It keeps you in the lane enough to be able to, you know, keep you flying. As well as you can also get a really cool shortcut if you do this right here. Jump up and boom. And this will get you down into the next area really quickly if you just know what you're doing. That was late. Okay, whatever. Yeah. So wave's going to be behind us. So if you just do this a little bit, like I said, it kind of depletes your air just a little bit, but you can actively avoid, the, got him. I got wave. That's great. I love it. Alright, there we go. But, you can actively, you know, keep up with the game, this way. Oh, my frick. Okay. It's all good. I'm not worried about it. As long as we get this one. Nope. Didn't work. It's fine. Just gotta move. Move quick. Move quick. Okay, there we go. Okay, there we go. Let's go! Woo! Boom! Boom! I did not think I would get that S rank, but I did. It's all good. I will say this. Something I have... Look, as a Tails hater, I will give him props where props is due. Something I have always liked about Tails is his level 2, where he swings that in the air. I've always thought that was really super freaking cool. Where he spins the spark plug in the air. First of all, I don't know where he got a giant daggum spark plug like that. So props to however you got that. But at the same time, like, him just spinning it in the air like that is actually really cool, and it actually has a lot of range on it. So if you really know how to use it, oh, you are chillin'. That's for sure. I showed off that one thing right there, and then it just didn't end up... Dude, I'm so far ahead, though, so I guess it doesn't really matter. But, yeah, like I said, really, easy, simple to go for. Now, this one is probably my favorite track. This next one, the Sand Ruins or whatever the frick it's called. I don't... Gigan Rocks, Sand Ruins, whatever the frick. I don't know. Gigan Rocks is better, by the way. I just want to point that out. Gigan Rocks is the GOAT. The best zone... best race zone in any of them. Also, Amy is just now in her normal outfit. So, did she just drop out of the race immediately? Like, she has no point in this game. Like, she's here to be here, but she's not, like, no extreme gear or anything like that. She's just here to be here. It's crazy. Like, I've never understood that. Like, she actively had more participation in Gravity, and you actually played with her in the Babylon story, which was actually insane. But she is fun to play with, I will say. She is surprisingly one of the more stylish characters in this game, when it comes to like tricks and stuff like that. It's really cool, as well as, you know, obviously Sonic and Jet.
You're lucky you got this far. It obviously wasn't due to your skills.
Shut up.
I won't lose now.
What do you mean skills? Sonic is the most skilled person here, bro. Get out of here, Jet. Bro is actually tripping. Jet is actually tripping off the perk right now. That's insane. That's insane. I cannot believe this man Jet really... He him. He does. He thinks he's him. But guess what? He's not him, because I'm him. This is it. Yeah, so Sand Ruins. I like the music here a lot. And I like this racetrack a lot. This racetrack has a lot going for it. Okay, there we go. Sorry, Tails. Gonna have to hit you. Actually, not sorry. Got him. I hit Tails. Sorry. I don't know why. I just assumed like he was on my team, and then all of a sudden I'm like, wait a second, I hate this loser. What am I talking about? And so then I was like, there we go. Okay, so I will say this. Grinding got significantly changed in Zero Gravity for the better. Grinding in this game absolutely sucks because you actually have to actively hit the button twice, and if he doesn't land, you're cooked. Like, you are just cooked, and that's it. Like, there's no way to actually fix it because you have to, like, it's like a lock-on thing, and it's really freaking weird. I don't know why it's like that, but it is. And I actually, like, it's probably the most annoying thing about this game for me. And the grinding got significantly fixed in Zero Gravity. So, I am glad that Zero Gravity fixed the grinding. But they also, like I said, I'm not going to talk too much on the Zero Gravity systems because we'll get into it when we get there. But at the same time, the way they fixed it was a little different because, like I said, Zero Gravity, as fun as it is a little more traditional compared to this game, which I think makes this game a little more fun in the way that it's not traditional. It is very much oh my frick, I didn't even know you could do that. I didn't even know you could do that. Oh, I'm so mad. Oh, I'm so mad. I am livid. Hold on. Jump up here. Alright, I need to catch up. Let me level up. I'm not gonna catch up at this rate, bro. How far ahead did he get? Dang, Jet! Okay. Hold on, Jet. I'm probably gonna have to frickin' lock in for this real quick. Let me lock in. There he is up there. I see his computer name tag. Okay. Oh my gosh, of course all they give me is a bunch of freaking air. Stop giving me air. I have enough. I don't need that much air. Okay, method. Okay, jump. Jump. Don't kill me, game. It's fine. Don't kill me, game. There we go. Fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I need to get some rings. There we go. If I don't win, I'm going to have to reset, which is danger. Yep, okay, we're retrying. Hold on, I'll be back. Alright, there we go. We've pretty much won this now. I've got three levels. So now all I have to do is pretty much win the race right here, and we'll be good to go. I actually was freaking wrecking the frick out of Jet earlier, which was hilarious. Oh, please. There we go. Please. Okay. There we go. Nice, 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 nice. Game was about to screw me over right there, chat. Game was gonna screw me over there. But yeah, once you win, this pretty much happens, and you get cooked. You get cooked. You get absolutely cooked. And it's is Wave's fault, believe it or not. And you'll find out why in the Babylon story, even though I've been talking about him. Bro knew this was gonna happen and legit just complained. No, that's crazy. But, you know, it is what it is, I guess. Did Wave and Storm just get eliminated from the race and the other ones are just that good? Like, there's no way. Eggman did say anything goes, I guess, but at the same time, I don't think that should be legal. Bro won. Bro has no pride in the fact that he let Sonic hit the dirt like that and didn't win fair and square. Like, that's actually crazy. That's crazy. Bro has no absolute shame at all. Like, literally loses to Sonic in the next few frames, and he's like, well, I didn't win, I don't want your pity. It's like, what are you talking about, bro? You didn't win this race either. You should have just freaking, you should have just tried to win fair and square, and you couldn't beat him. So Sonic beat you without actually having them cheat. So it's like, what are you talking about? But, you know, either way. Also, CGI in this game, when they do it, is phenomenal. The CGI in Riders Zero Gravity is also really, really good. A little better, actually, because I don't like the way that Jet looks in this CGI compared to Riders. They changed him up a little bit. And this one, he looks a lot better. His beak is like, just, to me, it's a little wider. Also, I just realized something. Knuckles earlier was asking how Babylon floats when he literally lives on a floating island. I get that it floats a different way with the power of the Master Emerald, but still, like, you live on a floating island. I don't think you should be asking how or why it floats, you know? But, you know, there we go. Babylon Garden. And then features the worst daggum track in this game that I absolutely freaking hate, by the way. It's so bad, but there we go. Amy, absolutely standing on business, bro. She did 3 steps and then just jumped up there, and obviously she got kidnapped because of Eggman, but dang. Bro said we gotta get Eggman, not Amy, bro. He just took your huss and you're like, we got. And Tails was what a slow freaking loser, bro. I hate Tails so much. A little freaking loser, bro. He can eat my dust, bro. I do not care. And there we go. This is when we get probably one of my favorite boards in the game, surprisingly, Blue Star 2, which is Sonic's board name, which is Blue Star. But you'll get a new board called the Blue Star 2, and I love it. Because one, not only does it look better, but also, oh, my PC, okay. For some reason, there's so much loading. Oh my, why is there so much loading in this cutscene? It's because of the wind, bro. Okay, because I have this pre-rendered at 4K, and the game was like, nope, I can't take it. Shit. Did he ever get Jet's name? I guess so, at some point. But you see, he gets the little double airlines, which I think is really, really cool. You can't. What do you mean? Bro, you blew him up. You cheated. Shut up. I'll show you what true speed really is. Yeah, you know. Sonic knows. Sonic can run faster than him and go faster than him on a board, bro. Oh my gosh. Jet is literally a cheater, and he has no pride, bro. What an L, bro. At least he's not as much as a loser as Tails is, but that's still a pretty hefty L, Jed. I'm not gonna lie. That's still a pretty hefty L that you're taking that level of disrespect, bro. I'm not gonna lie. That is a hefty L. That's a really hefty. Oh! I'm gonna try not to mess up on this first round, and I'm just gonna try to go. I'm just gonna try to go for it. I'm just gonna try to go for it because obviously this game doesn't really like me when it comes to this stage, so I might have to lock in just a smidgy widgy, just a smidgen. But I will say this is a really cool level. As much as I don't like it, this is such a cool section here where you can actually just hit on top of this thing and you can boom, 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 and you know, you go in and you can actually do a lot of tricks. The very first round you won't get a lot of tricks off of it, but you can get so many tricks off of it in the second go rounds of this stage. Now I am gonna try to, oh, there we go, got it, nice. I was about to say I'm gonna try to get that 100 rings. I'm just gonna take the safe way. There we go. I do not care if that was slower or not. I'm taking the safe way out, and that's it. That is that. We are taking the safe way, and that is end of discussion. I'm not letting Jet catch up to me. Boom. Get that. Hit that. Because like I said, Blue Star 2, especially when you level it up, bro, is so OP. This is one of the best boards in the game, in my opinion. I don't know if that's actually a fact or not, but to me, it has to be one of the best boards in the game. I genuinely love this board. It's such a great board, especially when you max it out, because the stats obviously raise when you level up. So it just, oh my gosh, this board is so good. I just love the look of it too. Like, I just think it's so cool with the double lines on it. I think the double lines is cool. That's one of my favorite things about this game, actually, is the lines that come out of the back. I don't know why I love it so much, but I really, really do. There we go. I don't care if that's how I have to do it from now on. I'm going to do it from that way. I'm not affording another loss, bro. I'm not getting stuck on Babylon Garden for 50 plus minutes, bro. I'm not doing it. I refuse. Like I said, I don't like Babylon Garden, so I'm gonna try my best to clutch up. I do like the what is it? The Babylon Story version of this of Babylon Garden, but this version, the Hero Story version, is not good in my opinion. I do not like this one. It's just that main turn right there. The rest of the stage is fine. It's just that turn, bro. I have so much PTSD from it, from when I was a kid. I could never beat this story as a kid and move on to Babylon until I did that. There is a way to go around it perfectly, but it's just like, it's just so hard to pull off. You got to be so frame specific. Like I said, this stage is very, very, well, I didn't say this before, but I'm going to say it now. This stage is very, very, much a skill test, and the difficulty ceiling significantly rises when it comes to this stage. But there we go. That is Hero Story for Sonic Riders. Pretty easy, self-explanatory. Got it done in probably 30-40 minutes. Like I said, not long, which is why I wanted to do the whole thing in this video, and then we'll do Babylon in the next video. So this will be a pretty short playthrough for y'all. Even without wings, I can still fly.
I can still fly.
Right?
Right?
Yeah. I just know, bro. Now you actually lost, Jet. You lost twice. You lost in the morality battle, and now you've just actually lost.
Where are you, Eggman?
Where are you, Eggman? Man, that voice acting is top tier. Look before you move. Bro just had her in the bush. He said, darn.
No, man. Just be a good hedgehog and stay still.
Dang. Now. Bro just did this, literally knowing Amy was there. Oh, my bro became the master of wind just to blow up my PC. Please don't blow up my PC. Please. Please. I'm here. He said, can you catch the wind? And then boom. Comes straight down on Eggman. And also Amy, which is crazy. Hey, cat.
What?
You bullied me.
I lost. So don't play games. with me. I don't want your pity, nor do I need it.
Ah,
Are
Jason.
you crazy? If they don't want it, then let's take it. Treasure is treasure.
Treasure is treasure. I don't think Sonic even really cared about that to begin with. He just liked the fun of it, you know. That was really it. But yeah.
I think it's time to leave now. Tails?
Yeah.
Why does he say it like that? That's so weird. Amy has every right to get mad at him here. I'm not gonna lie to you. She has.
Dive into Eggman knowing I was there.
That's what I'm saying.
Well, Amy.
Yeah.
I thought it'd be
Bro,
okay.
she has every right to be mad. Why is he so shy about it though? Oh my gosh. She has every right to be mad at him though. Like that's why they're not helping, because they know, bro. They saw him. They knew. But yeah. Oh my gosh. I do love this scene. Dude, her hammer is huge in this game. Oh, I love how low textured that Babylon garden is. Man, that PNG of a random. Oh, my PC. Anyway, okay. And there we go. That is the Sonic Riders Hero story. Hope you guys enjoyed it. It was obviously a lot of fun for me as well. It always is. I love this game. It's to death and back. There's enough that I couldn't have said that I probably shouldn't have said and kept it for the Babylon Rogue story. But the Babylon Rogue story is a little more heavy in the story department, where this one is more basic and you just kind of run and play the game, and that's really it. But I won't, so I'll save a little bit of my thoughts. Obviously, I do love this game, obviously, but I'll save most of my other thoughts for, I guess, the next video. So with that being said, let the rest of these credits play out like always, and I'll see you guys in the next one.